Okay, so do you drink?
Not really. It's bad for my legs.
How come? Do they swell?
No, they spread.
I just died of your
Having a man that can last 2 hours in the bed is all fun and games until you start really thinking about that shit. Like, damn, this coochie must be whack. Like, how come I don't have you in a chokehold? How come I don't have you in a chokehold? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Are you guys thinking about other shit in your mind? To, like, you know what I mean? It's almost like an insecurity. Like, 2-minute man used to be, like, frowned upon, but these days it's almost like a compliment.
I wonder if they ever consider it just being whack. You get what I'm saying? I think a lot of women would just say, hey, was it not good for you? Like, why didn't you do this so soon? Like, why is it taking, outside of taking all these honey packs and whatever things that y'all take, man, like trying to get y'all into cardiac arrest, but they're probably wondering about themselves. They probably have some sort of self-awareness that they, oh man, this must not be that good. I'm worried. I'm concerned.
And if she say she don't suck dick, leave her, because I promise you she don't suck yours. That is a problem. These girls have stipulations on what they will and will not do, because I promise you right now, if any celebrity man asks that woman to get on her knees, she is going to do it. If Usher himself, knowing that he has herpes, and her knowing that he has herpes, if Usher came to that woman and said suck it raw, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna suck it raw, because it's Usher. Now, what makes you any different? Yeah, you not Usher, but at the same time, if you her man, she shouldn't be putting stipulations on anything that she's willing to do for you versus what she's willing to do somebody else because they're famous.
So let me get this straight. This guy asks, do women get tired of the same old? Yup. Be honest, this is a safe space. I had to go check out the comments. So let's go see what the women are saying, right? Do women get tired of the same old meat every single day? This one person said, no, it's like when you order your favorite drink at Starbucks, man, because you know it's going to be good every time. So no, never tired. All right. And then someone else is, no, because I like my pH balance. Be healthy and smell like nothing. Too many equal funky. I respect my body. I like that. I like that answer. Two respectful answers so far. In this case, no, he does not knock off my pH balance. He's quiet, he's clean, and I just love him in general. That piece of meat that he has is a bonus, and yes, it does the job. I can't wait to get it again. Now let's see. Not if the love is kept alive. For most women, intimacy generates love if the man treats her right. Be honest, man, she feels in love. She's secure in her relationship. Hey, man, that missile gonna hit every single time, right? And then look, I feel like getting tired only happens when you don't like the other person. That's facts, man. If you don't like that other person, yeah, you ain't gonna like you ain't gonna like that at all. The meat missile, yeah. It's the person. It goes both ways. Probably goes both ways with the female in her area. It even gets more interesting when the connection is deep and nurtured by both. No, I'll never get tired of my mans. I love it so much. So a lot of respectful mans. So look, they got a lot of respect. Oh man, I don't want to read that last one. That one's kind of weird, but a lot of respectful answers so far. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and ladies will probably tell you this too, man. Women will love no matter if they really love you, really love you, dog, and they in love with you. It don't matter the size probably of your stuff. It probably don't matter the color or whatever it is. They just gonna love you for you. All right. I'm telling you, man. I just feel like, have you ever come across a female that just gets tired after they fall out of love and start to hate you? They start to say like spiteful things like, I don't even love your small ass anyway. I don't know why I even put up with all that anyway. Just saying, they was putting up with it because they loved you.
This question is for the men. Men, have you ever had sex with more than one sister? Be honest, because I know quite a few men who have done this. But I can't even blame the men, because these women be knowing exactly what they're doing. It's like, how do you have sex behind your sisters or sister? It's too many men in this world to be doing that. But it's a lot of women who trifling and shiesty and creep. I can't even blame the men. It takes two to have sex. So men, let me know. Have you ever had sex with more than one sister? And let me know, did that sister come on to you? Or did you come on to that sister? Be honest, I don't want to hear no capping. Because y'all be doing a lot of capping in these comments. But women, if you ever slept behind one of your sisters, you trifling, man. You trifling. That's all I can say.
Now, I can't speak for myself on this, but I know a few people that did it with some siblings. And to be honest, it's more of a young thing. It's more of a teenage thing, 18, 19, 20. It's just all over the place, man. And some people just do it out of spite. Like, you don't just do it just because they want to all openly try the same guy. No, they're doing it because you done broke up with one sibling, you want to get revenge. Or the other sibling, you keep telling the other sibling too many good things, right? You keep telling the other sibling like, oh, he does this and he built like this. Well, you're just planting seeds in your sibling's mind, trying to make, she's going to wonder probably what that feels like. Even if you tell the mom, it would go all the way up to the mom. If you're telling the mom all these good things, you don't think mom want to see what that looks like? It's crazy, but I don't think it happens a lot to be worried about. But I think it's like a revenge or get back, or you spilling too much information about that person. That's my opinion.
And on another note, if the girl's fucking with a real nigga, she knows she can't do no shit like that. She knows for a fact she cannot do no shit like that. Only bitches that fuck with Sims would even think that this was okay to put your tongue in another man's mouth, knowing that your nigga is in the crowd, knowing that your kids, everybody's watching. That's what I'm saying. It's no respect. She has no respect for that man at all. A bitch fucking with a real nigga would never do no shit like that.
Did you hear about the single mom who was given $50,000 to help her get on her feet? But as soon as she got the money, her ex came back and now she's broke again. We're talking about Hannah Elizabeth, and you can find her sharing all her wild stories on Facebook. A while ago, she found out that her boyfriend was cheating on her, so she kicked him to the curb, which meant that she would be raising her 2 toddlers alone. Her community rallied around her and gathered up donations totaling $50,000 so she and her kids would be okay. But after she got back on her feet and had all that money in her pocket, guess what? Her ex decided he want to come back and be a family again. And Hannah, who admits that she has always been afraid to be a single mom, decides she's going to give him another chance. But she shouldn't have, because he came back and blew through all those donations. And now she's broke again.
Hey y'all, I'm finna put my pride to the side and be honest. Your girl is broke again. Like I said, I've been going through a lot, just coupled with the fact that I took that big of an L. I had to pawn these shoes. And a nice lady paid for my food that was in front of me today.
Despite the mess that she's in right now, do you think Hannah will be all right? Let's go visit her page and see how she's doing. And then leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. The community came together to support her being a single mom. We'll really support the kids, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not really so much, a lot of it, I think a small percentage goes to the woman, but really, man, it's just a lot of people that don't want to see the kids suffer, so they donate, right? You didn't got 50 racks. You know what a lot of people would do with that $50,000? That's almost a year's salary for a lot of people. They would have tried to do something, right? Pay for rent in advance, blah, 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 whatever it is. But anyway, the community came together for you, just for you to go back to the same stuff that you done fell out of. Yeah. If I had to ask, is she gonna be all right? Moving forward, I don't care. And I'm pretty sure that the people who donated probably pissed off at this point. At least the kids are taken care of, man. But homeboy coming back, you can just tell that's gonna be a repeat cycle. Leave that alone.
Oh my goodness, I love chocolate. You are the love of my life. You know that? You're the love of my life. I love chocolate girls. What's your name? Can I spoil you? I'd love to spoil you, take you to Chanel, and buy you whatever you want. Okay.
5 reasons I think blue collar men are fine as hell. Number 1, they are not scared to get their hands dirty. Mechanics, trucking, construction, whatever it is, they are not scared to get up and go to work. It's just so attractive seeing a man get up and go to work. Number 2, they move different. Like, they just carry this quiet confidence. They don't post every little thing they doing. They're not flashing money all over the social media. Number 3, they actually provide. The blue collar men that I've talked to always took pride in taking care of the woman and making sure that the people they cared about is actually straight. Number 4, they know how to make a woman feel appreciated. Flowers, dinner, little random gifts. So fucking attractive. And number 5, they deserve a soft place to come home to. I just feel like if you've been working 10, 12 hours in the sun all day, you deserve to come home to a safe place. No man don't want to come back home to no arguing all day, no chaos.
This one for the dudes. What y'all be talking about in them group chats? For the dudes that got group chats, what do y'all be talking about? Like, and I ain't even on no hate shit. I'm just trying to see, like, what be the
Woman is saying, do you mean women? Women are saying? Or is this woman saying? Woman is saying. We'll say women are saying. Men are no longer persuasive. They ask you out on a date. You say no. That's it. Let me tell you something. I'm going to ask you one time. You say no. That's it. I'm not asking again. I'm from the school of no means no. Okay? I'm not here to persuade you to go on a date with me. I'm not trying to, come on, you do. I'm not doing that. And it's not about ego. It's just like, all right, you're not interested. Enough said. I'm not asking. There's an 88.9% chance I'm not asking again. And if I do find myself in a situation where I would ask again, that means I'm around you a lot. That means it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We work together and be like, man, come on, man. Give your boy a date. No, all right. Cool. One no goes a long way with me. Always has. The good no, Dunsky. I'm not about to be out here begging and tap dancing and trying to win you over or persuade then you're going to be like, man, he was chasing me for so long. Man, shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up. I take those no's very seriously, man. I respect women. And if you say no, respect. Respect. Big respect. So what y'all want? What y'all want? We thought no men no out here. We holding y'all to that, man. We're not about to be out here with the Rocky Balboa holler, man. Go rewatch Rocky and look how he was trying to get Adrian, man. That shit, hell no.
Yeah, he definitely has a point. We thought no means no. If you say no, then no, I'm gonna keep it moving. You just said a hard no, man. And then you're gonna go back to the internet and complain. I done told this man no. He still was acting this. He still was getting mad. He's a creep. He just persistent. Dog, like you just said no. So it's no. And now is it no or is it yes or is it sometimes? Because y'all need to make up your mind at this point.
I have always attracted providers because what I require, I can provide myself. So I don't go around looking for men to do things for me that I cannot do for myself. And that's why they are attracted to me. When I was streaming on TikTok Live, I was literally explaining about how I had met a man before who had literally sent me $30,000 before I ever met him. Another guy was watching. He started gifting me loads and loads of money only because he saw what I required. He was trying to get my attention. He was trying to compete with the other guy. Again, never met this man before. When I asked him, I was like, what inspired you to start? Like, he gifted me $20,000 in 1 month on TikTok. And I thought it was just very interesting that like you had men that provided for you before like that. He was inspired.
I don't want to get it confused. A man sending you $30,000 before he ever met you ain't a common thing. That is a very, very, very rare thing. This man must have it like that, or he's scamming or he's fraud. There's the two have it like that. And like, to be honest, to do that, and he lives abroad, They're one-offs, they're outliers. It's not the average guy. And so I get it. You're using that one-time example to pretty much, tell your story. That's lucky. That's lucky as hell. I'm actually surprised that somebody would do that without even seeing you. That's crazy.
There's some kind of fetish with street dudes because we mistake them as being more masculine. I really wish that women would stop putting street dudes on a pedestal. And I mean, you see how Glorilla's song, she was talking about the type of dude that she wanted, and that's cool because she's selling you an illusion. And don't get me wrong, I love that song. I like Glorilla. But she's romanticizing and sexualizing the type of guy that you keep saying that you don't want. If we actually held ourselves accountable for the type of men that we chose, I don't think we would keep romanticizing men that are in survival mode. I've actually never dated a street guy that was very protective. It's a complete myth that they're more masculine and more protective, and they're actually more combative, and they lack a lot of emotional maturity because they're in survival mode. They're not trying to love you. I don't care how many black movies that they create where the love is so toxic, and then for some reason, especially in the black community, we romanticize these toxic relationships, and then we romanticize these guys and say that we want this Russell Wilson, Sierra type of love, but we're never going to get there if we keep talking about we want a hood dude. Especially if you're not a hood chick, they see you as naive and gullible. Don't let the hype fool you where they're like, oh, you're wifey material because you speak a certain way and dress a certain way. The only difference is that hood chicks know exactly what type of time a street dude is on. There is nothing that you'll understand about a person that can analyze, observe you, and know how to get what they want from you, because where they're from, there's less resources. Their survival mode makes you navigate differently through life. And I know this because I've experienced this. If you don't come from struggle, the way you view the world in relationships are just different. So if you're from the suburbs and people, and you speak a certain way, you have a certain disposition and demeanor, trust me, you do not align with no street dude, and they see you as silly and naive.
I know you want him to talk to you as soon as he gets home. I know you want to share your problems with him. You want him to solve some things, help you with some things, because you've been doing stuff all day. You, with the kids, with the mailman, not the mailman, right? You've been running errands, cleaning the house, answering phone calls, paying bills, dealing with the contractors, all the things a stay-at-home mom does. And when your husband comes home, you just want some help. But do this. Let that man come home and chill. Because he's been out there solving problems. He's been out there working, dealing with his own set of stuff. And I'm not saying that he's not responsible for his family. Yes, he is. He is your partner. But I want you to understand that he needs just a little space when he gets home. Again, I'm not saying that you don't, because your job is just as hard, if not harder. Because while he's been dealing with all these grown kids out here, his colleagues, traffic, and people that may have been calling him trying to get them to solve their problems while he's in traffic. I'm not saying that his peace of mind is more important than yours. All I'm saying is give him a little space when he gets in the house. Let that man kick his shoes off. Give him a cool drink or a spicy one. Let him kick his feet up for at least 20 minutes. Maybe he got to go to the house of comfort, the bathroom. And then when he washes his hands and comes out, ask him how his day was. Put one of them kids on his lap so he can hug him and kiss him and squeeze him, and then talk to him. I'm willing to bet that the response you get out of that man will be so much better. He'll see that you're trying to give him that little time he needs to decompress before he has to get compressed all over again. Then maybe y'all can put them babies in the bed and decompress together. Just think about it. I love you. Be well. My.
Bro, I literally just had to block the most handsome man that I have ever laid my eyes on. Why? Because I know he's not my husband. I know that this guy was a player at F-Boy. And it's like, so the situation with this guy is, we have been talking off and on for a while now. Like, he's just so wishy-washy. Like, we would plan a date, he would say he wanted to take me out, and then the day of the date comes and he goes silent.
Like most women do? Oh, okay.
Or like he says, he talks too much and his actions are not matching. And I just got fed up with him, so I blocked him actually on Instagram. And then he texted me like just a couple days ago, like, hey, like, I know I'm blocked, but can I still see you on Saturday? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, okay, I understand. And then like a couple days later, he was just like, can I please see you on Saturday? I'm like, oh. Then I said like, okay, maybe next week.
Yeah, this is total disrespect to your husband. Why go to the internet and tell the whole internet that you're blocking someone because he's not your husband and you're married? That's disrespectful, man. That's just
I have a rotation of approximately 4 men. I might have sexual relations with 1 or 1.5 at a time. By a half, I mean like I might fuck every now and then.
What's one dating rule or piece of advice people should retire for good?
I think that we need to retire dating one man at a time. I think that's the dumbest stuff that you could possibly do.
You know what? I agree with that, but I don't believe, I say date them, but don't have sex with them. So no, I agree with you with dating a lot of men, but I do not promote dating, having sex with all of them.
I would not encourage a woman to ever sleep with every man that she comes in contact with, right? We would hope that she would be selective. And so for me, right, I would tell these women, you got to get out here and live your life and let everything.
And deal with multiple men and not fuck multiple men, first of all. Like myself, I have a rotation of approximately 4 men. 4 young men of God at that.
That don't make it better.
And that being said, like I might have sexual relations with 1 or 1.5 at a time. By a half, I mean like I might fuck every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But I have like my main.
Look, at the end of this day, man, the people that date multiple people, even up to 4, bro, you got way too much time on your hands. I don't feel like I really don't feel like, some people said dating is an art, but like, man, you're dating for what exactly, man? How can you pour, like, that's just taking a pot of water, bro. You have all these flowers and plants, man. That's your job, that's your family, that's this dude, that's that dude. You only have so much water that you need, and some of these plants require more water than others. So at the end of the day, I don't see how you have time to do this. Like women that date 4 or 5 guys, like I just feel like it's out of, you're getting a quick. You want him to send you something, there's got to be something in return. You ain't dating 4 people to see which one you love the most without something in return or wasting any of that time. There's only so much time in the world.
Yeah, that's my bitch.
Excuse me, ladies. Y'all think y'all can help me out with something? All right, so look, y'all think y'all can act like my homegirls, right? And then go up to a group of girls, say I'm your gay best friend, and say I ain't never had a kiss before. And then say, can I be the first one? Can like that group be the first one? Y'all think y'all can help me? Come on. All right, come on, let's do it. Make sure they look good, though, okay?
I got you.
Make sure they look good, okay?
Hey, girls. Hey. This is my gay best friend right here.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I never had no kiss before, bitch.
I ain't never kissed a girl before. Oh, no. Oh,
hell nah! Oh, fuck no! Hell nah!
You a bad bitch too, can I get it?
I remember after I was taken advantage of by a man, I texted a friend the same night and explained the whole entire situation, and she was like, and I was like, I know, like I feel disgusting, I want to die. And then the next day, she like flipped the fuck out on the guy who did it to me. And then a month later, she fucked him.
I'm sorry that you went through that experience, shorty, but I'm not gonna lie. Your friend group and your ex were nothing but demons. Devils cloaked in disguise of human flesh. No bullshit.
Whoa, bro. Sometimes your friends are not really your friends. They're demons. Yeah, they're demons. And if you watch this long, go ahead and put demon in the chat or the comment section below. I know you watched all the way to the end, but man, that's insane, dude. That can't be your friend anymore. Please don't let it be. I think she had the right intentions of going jump, blah, blah, blah. But maybe you didn't really explain it the right way. The way you're saying it's calm right now. If it was anything else, maybe you should have called the police, but you called your friend. I'm confused. So maybe you're confused, and then you might have confused your friend. You might have said something along the lines that make her feel triggered about what happened. But we don't know. We don't know. And at the end of the day, it sucks. If it really was that sucks. But I feel like there's some critical pieces of information being left out. That's just my opinion. Okay, gotcha. And I appreciate y'all watching. Definitely hit the like button, hype button. I'll see you on the next video.